Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Cracko298 and today I'm showing off a plugin that I've developed for Unreal Engine 4, the game engine, that allows you to load an executable whenever the game is loaded up. This supports Unreal Mod Unlocker, Unreal Mod Loader, and the Lua subsystem for Unreal Engine 4. So you can take a DLL that you've compiled using G++ or GCC. You can use a bunch of other stuff. It really doesn't matter which one you use as long as it's a C++11 or any other compatible versions that can compile that. And so here we go. When you go over to my GitHub page, you'll see the releases for the UE. It's at Cracko298 UE4-Load-Exe in my releases tab. So these are just both examples. You have to compile it yourself if you want to use it, which some people might find terrible. Some people might not be able to do it. And so what this does is it just, whenever the game loads, this plugin right here is called by dxgi.dll right there. And so it loads it up in this folder right here, along with all the other plugins that you have for Unreal Engine. So it loads this, right, using DLL main. And then this right here will load an exe, which is stated in the source code, which will then load this, or do whatever, if it's a mod menu, a plugin, etc., that's in an executable format. So here, let's check it out right quick. Give me a quick second. I'll start up iStation Z just to show it. So this is also using the iStation Z plugin. As you can see, we have this right here. It gave us a fatal error because why wouldn't it? But from here, you can load it up. And so let's go right here. And so it says UE4 plugin loaded successfully and all that. Now for an example plugin. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this. Right? And I'm going to go and download the mod menu.exe, which is already on my system. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag over to my file, drag this over to my files, and drop it in. This right here is just a loader. And so if we start up iStation Z, we can see that the mod menu/cheat was not loaded because the game is not loaded. But then we can see that my supersod mod menu, if we decide to come back over here, the mod menu/plugin/cheat was not loaded because the game was not present. As always, it loads it up and checks see if the game is open. If it's not open, then it does not load. And since the game was not open at the time, it did not load properly. We can double click it though to make sure. If we run plugin cheat was not loaded, game not present. This is because iStation Z, believe it or not, is not a part, or not, I don't believe in the source code. So basically it's just a plugin that's loaded, and when it's loaded it calls another executable using the console. Sorry, yeah, the console. Ugh. Calls it using command prompt and all that. If you guys like this video, make sure to like it. If you didn't, well then don't, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.